Okay. So already I have explained you all people the magnitude comparator. So today we will see the three equations for the magnitude comparator. Okay. So in first case when okay, before telling that I just want to say I will relate 4 bits. Okay. So A is your A3, A2, A1 and A0. 4 bits. And B is your B3, B2, B1 and B0. It is also of 4 bits. Okay. So if A is equals to B, in that case the value will be like this. That means A3 is equals to B3, then A2 is equals to B2, okay, and A1 is equals to B1 and A0 is equals to B0. Okay, so all the binary digit, it can be 1 or 0. Okay, the value will between 2 bits 1 and 0, and the equality of each pair of bits can be expressed. How we will express it? So let suppose the number that is xi, okay, that will be equal to ai bi plus ai bar and bi bar. And what is this I? It will goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, goes on. Okay. So here as we have taken 4 bits, so it will go, I will start from 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. All the 4 bits. Okay. So this is our condition that xi is equals to x0 is equals to a0 b0 plus a0 bar b0 bar. X1 is equals to A1 B1 plus A1 bar B1 bar. Like this it will go. Okay. Now for equality to exist, okay, when we have to say that it is being it is being designed for the equality, that is A is equals to B. In that case we can write x3 equals to x2 x1 x0. Why so? Because while doing this one, suppose for an example x0, so what we will do, a0 b0 plus a0 bar b0 bar. Suppose if we are taking an example that is a is equals to 1 and b is equals to also 1, that means 0 0. So what will be the value for x0? That 1 dot 1 0 dot 0, that means equals to 1. Okay, that is a is equals to b is equals to 1. Okay, similarly if it is a a1 is equals to b1 is equals to suppose 0. Okay, so what will be the value for x1? That is 0 dot 0 plus 1 dot 1, so again it will become 1. Okay, so x1 will become 1. Okay, in this case x0 will become 1. Now x2, so suppose you take an example that is A2 is equals to B2, any value, 1 you take, suppose. So this will also become what? 1. Okay. Suppose you take A3 equals to B3 equals to 0. So what will be the value for X3? It will also become 1. So what you are seeing, dear students, any value you take, either it is 0, either it is 1 or 0, any value you take, what is the value for this X? It will always be 1.
1.
So can we write A is equals to B is equals to, it is always 1 dot 1 dot 1 dot 1. That means for the expression A is equals to B, for equality condition, it should be A is equals to B is equals to 1. Okay, in that case this will be existing. Okay, now that means A is equals to B is equals to 1. Okay, so when it will become 1, can anybody say? That means just I want to ask, the binary variable that is A equals to B is equals to 1 when there is a condition only if all pair of digits of two numbers are equal. Are you getting me what I have told?
Yes,
A is equals to B is equals to 1 This case will come when this case will come when you can see that all the digit of these two numbers A and B. A is one number, okay, and another number is B, okay. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. So the number A equals to B, number B, when it is possible that it is equals to 1. When all the digits of these two numbers will have the same value. That means what? This condition A is equals to B is equals to 1. That means I am writing x3 is x3 dot x2 x1 x0. So when this all the values x3 into x2 into x1 into x2 equals to 1, when this will become 1, you can see that either our value is 0 or 1, no matter, but the important thing is a0 equals to b0, a1 is equals to b1, a2 is equals to b2, and a3 is equals to b3. When this condition will come that all the digits of A and B will have the same value, in that case A is equals to B is equals to 1, and that is equals to x3 into x2 into x1 into x0. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody
Yes,
is
ma'am.
having any doubt? No. So this is the particular expression for equality. Okay. Now the second one is, suppose when A is less than B. Okay. So this will come. So we will have one expression that is A is less than B. So that means we will have the expression that is A3 bar B3 plus x3 a2 bar b2 plus x3 x2 a1 bar b1 plus x3 x2 x1, okay, x3 x2 x1 a0 dash b0, okay. So this is the expression when a is lesser than 1, okay. The next one is the condition when A is greater than B. So what you will change here, dear students? So which value is having the less value, which number, that will you write first, that is B3 dash, okay, that means B3 dash, and A3, wait, A3 B3 dash plus x3 A2 B2 dash plus x3 x2 A1 B1 dash plus x3 x2 x1 A0 B0 dash. Are you getting me, dear students? What is the difference between these two, greater than and less? So whichever the lesser value, that will having the bar, okay. See here A was less, so all the parts of A, all the digit of A is having bar, and here B is lesser, so all the B value is having bar with itself. So here A3 dash, here it will be B3 dash, and instead of B3 it is greater, so A3, and with that we will be multiplying x3 x2 x3 x2 x1. So can anybody tell what will be the equation for x3? So x3 equation will be A3 B3 plus A3 dash B3 dash, because we know xi is equals to ai bi plus ai dash bi dash, okay. So these three expressions are theirs for the magnitude comparator. Now you all can draw the diagram according to these expressions. We can draw it, okay. So how we will draw, let us see. Everybody, it is clear, no, this thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so we will see the diagram for this, okay. So let us see the diagram for this, that is magnitude comparator. magnitude. This is the practical you are having, okay? This practical you are having. So in our practical, we will be using the ICs, okay? We won't be drawing this lengthy diagram, okay? So this is suppose A3, this is suppose B3, this is suppose A2, this is suppose B2, okay? This is suppose A1, here it is B1, and here it is A0, and here it is B0. So dear students, as we are using for the value for equality, bar also is there. So we will take the bar from here. So how you will do? Like this. So A3 bar it will become, and here it will become B3 bar. Here it will become A2 bar, then B2 bar, A1 bar, B1 bar, A0 bar, B0 bar, because we are using the NOT gate. Now all the gates will come here, okay? So this, and from here we will take this one, okay? Now here we will take this one, okay? Now let me draw it first, then I'll explain you, okay? So this is your X3, okay? Now again we will do for here the same thing.
Ma'am, you are making magnitude comparator.
Yes. Why dear, you are having any problem?
No, ma'am.
You are having any doubt?
No, ma'am, nothing.
Okay, it is a lengthy one, very much lengthy diagram actually. One I'll explain you, then you draw it, you can draw it, okay? It is lengthy, but it is, you can draw because all the values you are having. Similarly, all those value will be there. For example, we are making at first what? X3, X2, then X1, X0, okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
So all the equations you are having, no dear, with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is X, sorry, that's X1, and here it will be for X0. It is very lengthy one, but oh sorry, but we have to study this one, so I have to draw for you all people. Hey, hey,
मैं क्लास लाइव कर दूं?
switch off the audio, whoever it is. Again, who is there?
रुकिए एक मिनट, लेकिन उसके लिए हमको माइक्रोसॉफ्ट डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा। मैं दूसरा लैपटॉप में डाउनलोड नहीं किया हूँ। मैं डाउनलोड करूंगा, कल आज डाउनलोड कर लूंगा। बना देंगे, हमको कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
Aditya Raj, whenever you want to talk, you just mute your mic. Already I have done for you, but next time you mute it. Now he is asking for Microsoft Team downloading. Okay, so this will be your X0. Now, So all the lines you take it down because you need these all lines. Okay. So this is for wait, dear students. दो टिफिन क्या? हाँ, पूरा बड़ा बड़ा वाला। हाँ, कुछ बना के देंगे मम्मी। अभी कैसे दे, क्लास चल। So the what is the equation for A is equals to B? That is equals to x3, x2, x1 and x0. So where is x3? This one is a
Ma'am, your voice
from
is
here.
cracking.
Ma'am, your voice is speaking.
Now it is okay. Now it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So dear students, A equals to B is equals to x3, x2, x1, x0. All are in ANDing itself. Logically ANDing is happening. So x3 was there, you take it down, x2 is there, x1 is there and x0 is there. So what was the equation for A is less than B? So the equation will be what? That will be A3 dash, because A is lesser, so A3 dash B3, okay, plus x3 a2 dash b2 and goes on. Okay, so where is a3 dash? So the a3 dash, it is here. Okay, so from here you can take out a3 dash and b3. Okay, so can you tell me what is the value? This one, this value, this is a3 dash b3, is it so? This one, see this a3 from
Yes,
the
ma'am.
not gate, it is coming a3 dash. Okay, and this direct b3 is coming, and what will be the equation for this? This will be a3 and B3 dash. Okay, so this part will come here. Okay, that is A3 B3 dash. Now similarly here also this will become A2 dash B2 and this will become A2 B2 dash. Okay, this will become A1 dash B1 and this will become A1 B1 dash. This will become A0 dash B0 and this will become A0 B0 dash. Okay, so now we can take this one. So what is the equation for this? That is A3 dash B3. So I have taken this line from here. Next is X3 A2 dash B2. So X3, so you take this one X3. Okay, so one line I have taken already from here, that is this one. Okay, so let us see. So it will become, this one will become A3 dash B3. The second one will be A2 dash B2. So where is A2 dash B2? Where is A2 dash B2?
Ma'am, in second row, ma'am.
Ma'am, second one.
Yes, in second row. But A2 dash B2 is multiply with X3. Okay, so can we take like this? Can we do like this? This is A2 dash B. This is A2 dash B2. Okay, is it clear? And this is your X3. This line is your X3, no? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
can we take from here one AND gate? So what will be the equation now here? It will be X3 A2 dash B2. This one. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So can we take this value with this OR? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, what will be the next one? What will be the next one? Next one for this, the next equation will be X3 X2 A1 dash B1. Okay, so A3 X3, okay, then X2. So where is this X2? X2 and A1 dash B1. So this is your A1 dash B1. So what is the equation here? X3 X2 A1 dash B1. So one more input has gone here and the last input was what? Plus X3 X2 X1 A0 dash B0. So where is X3? Again you take from here X3 X2 and this is your X1. All will be AND gate and with that A0 dash B0. So you take from here. So what will be this equation? X3 X2 X1 A0 dash B0. So this will become one input. So have you got this? A is less than B. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, just the opposite thing will happen here. Okay, again you will take more 3 AND gates and you will merge this line, this down wala. Okay, and rest everything will be same. Is it clear? You make it in your copy. Okay, I'm not having so much place to draw it. Okay, so you can make it for A is greater than B. Okay, so what will be the equation for A is greater than B? That will be A3 B3 dash plus X3 A2 B2 dash plus X3 X2 A1 B1 dash plus X3 X2 X1 A0 B0 dash. So all the values are here. So A3 B3 dash, A2 B2 dash, A1 B1 dash, A0 B0 dash, and all this X3 X2 X1 X0. Again 3 AND gate you will do and you will take all the output and you merge it here. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it clear, everyone? Okay, so this is the magnitude comparator. Like this we have to draw, and all the equations you are having you can draw by your own. Okay, so you can realize the gate by your own and you can draw it. So this is basically your magnitude comparator, but in our lab we will be using the what we say, the ICs. Okay, so one more just I want to say you, dear student, that is what was there? Look at carry ahead. No, look carry ahead. One part is there. Look carry ahead. Oh, so today I'll do that also. Then we will finish the class. Okay. So as we have seen that uh, in the full adder, how you have seen in the full adder, two equations you are getting, no? One is for sum, that is A XOR B. Okay, sorry, for not for full adder, half adder means means adding two values. Okay, and another one is your carry, that is equals to A dot B. In a half adder, this was the equation. Is it clear, everyone? You are remembering this one for
Yes,
the
ma'am.
half
Yes,
adder?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, suppose if I say that carry look ahead logic, already I told you people that while adding, when you will generate one, suppose beat number 0 you are adding and you are producing some carry. So that carry will go ahead to whom? That carry will go ahead and that carry will add up with bit number 1. That only, no. Suppose we are having 4 bits, that is A0, A3, A2, A1 and A0. 4 bits are there. It is being adding with B3, B2, B1 and B0. Okay, we are adding it. So when we are adding the bit 0, that means bit 0 means this D0 bit. Okay, so what is happening when you are adding? Suppose carry is generating, so that carry will look ahead. Why it will look ahead? Because that carry will look ahead because it wants to add up with this D1 bits. Is it clear, everyone? Suppose if
Yes, ma'am.
A0 is 1 and B0 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 0 and carry 1. And this carry 1 will go to the next bit, no? Next higher bit, no? So that it can add up. So what will this carry will see? What carry is doing? It is looking ahead, that whether somebody will come and it will take me and add with itself. So that is the carry look ahead, nothing else. Okay, but in this, two things are important, that is carry propagation and carry generation. Okay, carry propagation and carry generation. When we are adding, that means you are getting the sum that will propagate the carry. Okay, and who will generate carry generation? Who will generate? That means itself the carry generator, that is C out. That will become the generation of the carry, and who will propagate, who will give the transmission part, that is your carry propagation. Okay, so that we can write like this, that Pi, that is propagation, okay, that is carry propagation, is equals to Ai XOR Bi. So I can be anything, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes on. Okay, and carry generation, that is equals to Ai Bi. Okay, so this is your carry propagation. Okay, and this is your carry generation. Okay, so carry propagation and carry generation. Okay, that means carry we are generating and Pi is the carry propagate, we are propagating. Okay, so now what will be the output sum and carry? So SI will be what? What will be this for a full adder? Suppose for a full adder, what was the sum? A XOR B XOR C in, and what was the carry? So carry with was AB plus BC in plus AC in. Okay, so this A XOR B is your P. Okay, XOR C in. So C in is your what? This G. Okay, sorry, that is the carry. Okay, carry input. So we will write the equation like this: AI XOR BI XOR CI. So can you write like this now? PI XOR CI. Is it clear, everyone? This part it is clear, everyone, how we are writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
So
can you please repeat?
yes. So whenever we are talking about the full adder, dear, so what we are to do? A XOR B XOR C in. This C in is what? Carry input. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what was the carry out? Carry out was AB plus B C in plus A C in. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So when I will write in terms of I, that means here to in full adder we know 3 bits we are taking in a full adder, that is A, B and C in. But if you want to take more than 3, so what you will do? You make it a suffix of I. Okay, that is I equals to 0. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5, goes on. Okay. So now if I say that total sum, that is like this, for full adder is this. So if I change it AI XOR BI, just you are giving the suffix, nothing else. Okay, because you can take more than 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I have written S. Instead of S, I am writing SI, and instead of A and B, I am writing AI BI, and instead of C in, I am writing CI. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Now when I am writing AI XOR BI, so what is the equation for AI XOR BI? This one, this equation, this is
Yes,
the carry
ma'am.
propagate. So I will write in place of this AI XOR BI, that is PI. It is clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And this XOR CI. Is it clear now? Now what is the final equation for SI? That is the sum. This is your sum. So what is the final equation? That is PI XOR CI. Very good. So dear students, if I am taking CI as input, so what will be the final carry out? It should be CI plus 1. Suppose I am having 4 bit. So C0, C1, C2, C3, C4. तो अगर ये इनिशियल वैल्यू है तो इसका आगे वाला वैल्यू क्या होगा? इसके लिए कैरी आउट यही होगा ना. सपोज CI मतलब 0 से लेके 4 तक चल रहे हैं, तो 4 बीट को अगर हम लोग ऐड करते हैं तो लास्ट में अगर कैरी जनरेट होता है तो दैट विल बी व्हाट? CI plus 1. एक बढ़ा दिए, एक आगे बढ़ गया. अगर
Yes, ma'am.
इनपुट तुम्हारा CI है तो आउटपुट क्या होना चाहिए? मतलब उसी कैरी का एक और बढ़ा के अगर लिखेंगे तो क्या होना चाहिए? CI plus 1. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
अगर कोई भी नंबर लाइन में हो तो इफ इट इज CI, सो इट विल बी CI plus 1, it will be CI plus 2, goes on, and this side what will become? CI minus 1, CI minus 2, like this ना it is happening, we are writing. ऐसे ही लिखते हैं ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So here now what we will do, अगर सम तुम्हारा SI है तो आप फाइनल कैरी आउट, अगर इसमें तुम्हारे एक्सप्रेशन में CI आ गया तो फाइनल कैरी आउट मतलब CI plus 1, इससे एक ज्यादा, तभी तो कैरी हो रहा है. So what you will write CI plus 1 now? we will be writing GI plus PICI. So let us break this one. GI मतलब AI BI plus PI मतलब AI XOR BI into CI. So इसको अगर तोड़े तो क्या वैल्यू आता है, चलो देखते हैं. That is AI BI full के साथ CI. So if we'll multiply and we will add, so we will be getting like this AI BI plus करके देख लेना BI CI plus AI CI. Solve करके देखोगे, you will be getting the same thing. So AI BI Cin AI bar BI Cin plus this one. You make it carry, make it this common, and you will be getting this value. That is AI BI plus BI CI plus AI CI. अगर solve नहीं कर पाते हो तो कर्नफ मैप से करके देख सकते हो. Okay. So basically now from here we will get the two values. Okay. So okay, so definitely we got the four equation, that is PI is equals to AI XOR BI and GI is equals to AI BI and sum is equals to PI XOR CI and carry equals to GI plus PI CI. Okay. So now what we will be doing now? Now we will be putting all the values. Okay. Suppose C naught is equals to your input carry. So what will be the C1? So if C0 is input carry, what will be the C1? That is 0 plus 1. You will write this expression. C1 is equals to C0 plus 1. That is here I we are taking 0. So CI plus 1. So it will become C1. Okay. So the value will become G0 plus P0 C0. Okay. Similarly for C2, it will become, for C2 what it will become? For C2 what we will write? That is G1 plus, you just put it down, I is equals to 1. So in that case 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 and G1 P1 C1. So how you will write this one? G1 P1 C1. So you can write like this, G1 as it is P1 and instead of C1 you write this value, that is G0 plus P0 C0. So final value you will be getting G1 plus P1 G0 plus P1 P0 C0. Okay. Now when I'll take I is equals to 2. So what will be the equation? 3 G2 plus P2 C2. So now what will be the value for this P2 C2? So can we write like this, G2 and plus P2 and instead of C2 you write this one, G1 plus P1 G0 plus P1 P0 C0. Okay. Now you will get the final expression, that is G2 plus P2 G1 plus P2 P1 G0 plus P2 P1 P0 C0. This is your C3. So three equations we are getting, that is C1 is equals to G0 plus P0 C0 C2 is equals to G1 plus P1 G0 plus P1 P0 C0, and C3 is equals to G2 plus P2 G1 plus P2 P1 G0 plus P2 P1 P0 C0. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? इतना धीमा से क्यों?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now can you draw the expressions for this diagram for this? So I need one more page for the diagram. So why it is not working? Okay, now we will draw the diagram for this. Need not worry, students. If any of you are not understanding, I will explain it once again for you. No need to worry about that. This will be P3, this will be G3, this will be P2, this will be G2, this will be P1, this will be G1, this will be P0, then G0 and C0. Okay. Now, what is P3? That is A3 XOR B3. So B3 somewhere you take, A3 somewhere you take. So you make an XOR gate and you take P3. And what is G3? That is A3 into B3. So you make an AND gate. Similarly, what is the equation for P2? That is B2 XOR, sorry, A2 XOR B2. So take one XOR gate and you put it in P2. And what is G2? That means it is AND gate. Okay, so you put this one. So again, what is P1? That is B1 and A1. Make a XOR gate and you put it the value here, and you take an AND gate, sorry. Okay, and you put it here. What is P0? That is somewhere B0 and A0. Make a XOR gate and take the value here. And what is G0? That is AND gate of A0 B0. You take it here. Okay, and what is this C0? It is itself a C0. That is the input part. Now these are the values. Now you have to find out the carry and sum. So this is your C4. You take it like this only. Okay, because C0 you are taking one input, C1, C2 and C3. So 4 bits. So what will be I plus 1 now? 3 plus 1, 4. So the final carry out will be Ci plus 1. So Ci plus 1 is equals to C4. So C4 you have taken out as the final carry out, and here you write C3. So C3 will be your value. This is your P3 and this is your sum. Again, one more XOR gate, you will be getting S2. One more XOR gate, you will be getting S1. One more XOR gate, you will be getting S0. And everybody's one input is P2. Next one is C2. One input is P1. Next one is your C1. One input is P0 and next one is your C0. Okay, and you take it like this. Okay, so all the values is what? P3 XOR C3. Here it will become. Okay, this will become P2 XOR C2. This will become P1 XOR C1, and this will become P0 XOR C0. Okay, so this is nothing but it is your carry look ahead generator. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? If it is
Yes,
not
ma'am.
clear, then you just see once. Okay. If it is not clear, I will explain you once again. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You just see the what we say, this one. You just see the recording. Then after seeing the recording, if it is impossible for you to understand, then what you will do?
We will ask in next class, ma'am.
Yes. So you will ask me in the next class that, ma'am, it is impossible for us to understand. So make us understand once more. So what ma'am will do? Ma'am will explain you once again. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
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 Okay, so need not worry if you just see once again the recording. If it is impossible for you to understand the derivations, means the equations which I have written, so you in the next class who will have any doubt can ask me. Definitely I'll explain once again to you all people. Okay.